Here we are. Hello, YouTube. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is TNT community, and we are friends here. We are start our conversation today, and you can see more information about TNT in our website, talktalk.com.br, and you can know how to be part of our community. Yes? We have here 5 persons. I will start present myself, and after this, I will put the questions on the chat. Yes? Today, we're going to talk about how to study better, techniques and questions to understand the better way to retain more about things that we study. So, as you can see, my name is Diego Rodrigues. I'm 36 years old. I'm host here in TNT since the beginning of this year, but I'm in this community since February 2021. I really like this place. If you need improve your conversation skills, your grammatical skills, you can be with us here. We have English, Italian, French, and Spanish communities here. I work as a data analytics manager. I work in a marketing and advertising agency at São Paulo. I have a wife, I have kids, and I like to read the books and to show movie series. Yes, to see movie series. Please, Dennis, present yourself to us.
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Dennis Cunha. I live in São Paulo, and I am 38 years old. I have 2 daughters. She is 4 years old, and she's 8 years old. Actually, I work with IT and a specific security area, and I think is that.
Very good. Mr. Flavio, go ahead.
Hello, guys. I'm living in São Paulo. I'm living in CL, in Vila Prudente. And I like to surfing. I like to practice windsurfing. It's a surf that it's similar to windsurf. It's a new sport. And I that's it. I am studying English because I want to improve my career, and I believe that it's a good way to improve your career.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Mr. Renan, your turn.
Hey guys, I'm Renan. I'm 31 years old. I work as a software developer, mobile software developer. So I'm working with apps, Android and iOS. I've been studying English since August last year, and in my free time, I like to ride a bike. I like to going out with my girlfriend, meet with my friends, play video games, and watch videos on YouTube. So that's it about me.
Very good. Welcome. Gabriel, please present yourself.
Hello. Do you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
So better.
Good. Okay. So, hi guys. My name is Gabriel. I am 30 years old, and I am a software engineer. I have 10 years in technology in general, and I am here because I need to improve my English for change my career and change my life too. It's so important. And
Yes.
so I live in São Paulo, Brazil. I am a single, and in my free time I like reading books for practicing my English too. And I like go to go out my friends, and is it
Very good. We
about
are
me?
all in IT people here, yes? All people work with IT. So very good,
Yeah.
yes. We can change a little bit the questions, guys. Not the question are just I don't know, a map, a path for us. Yes, the principal topic is about how to study better, but we can make a different questions about how to study, I don't know, one new language, program language, I don't know, your way to study better, a new language program, or I don't know, a methodology, new methodology, a new framework. Yes, so interesting. We can start with the first one. What are some effective strategies to enhance your studying abilities and improve your learning outcomes? Dennis.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
You can share with us your way to study. Yes, it's not about the most advanced techniques that
No.
you have saw. Yes, it's a personal answer.
Yes. As we saw in the video preview, there are many technicals, yes, to improve or to improve your study every day. But in fact, I think for me, for example, focus, it's the first effective strategy to enhance your study. It's very important, because if you, for example, if you read a book now and your mind in pensando em outras coisas, it's very difficult to learn everything. I
Yes.
think it's very important.
Yes, I agree with you. A very interesting topic. Yes, focus is so important when you are studying. And about you, Gabriel?
So it is interesting question because when we talking about the improving skills for focus and study more, and it can be better. I can say about our minds, my mind, and improving my brain. It's so important for looking for the studies can be better. For example, in my case, yes, I like it to maintain my focus and maintain technical skills too. It's so important too. But for me, I like it, maintain good habits for it can be better too. For example, I like to make a meditation or make it to a lot of exercise too. It provides our minds better for, and with the consequence the other things happen too. It's so important.
Yes, I agree with you. On the video, for example, the guys talked about sleep, for example. Yes, and you talk about exercise. When you exercise, you make your oxygen turn in your blood and irrigate your brain, for example. Your brain need oxygen, is the how can I say, is the food for our brain. And breathing a lot help us to study better. Yes, I remember when on the past I used it to study for public concursos, yes, public tests. And I on that time I used one technique that I learned from a very good guy about memorization, this kind of stuff. And they talked about start with a very deeply breathe, yes, and make these to oxygen your brain and make your veins, I forgot the word, veins, I think that's veins, expand themselves to the bloody fluid more in your brain. It helps a lot, yes, even when you are tired, you are asleep, yes, and you breathe so deeply helps a lot. It's a kind of prepare yourself to the study. Exercise, sleep well, eat good things, yes. After a feijoada, it's so difficult to study. I don't know you guys, but it's not the best food to prepare your. Sorry, guys. Mr. Renan, please answer the first one for us.
Sure. About the question, I think it's sleep well is a good way to start and improve your learning. Because when you sleep well, all in the other day flow very well. So if you have a good sleep, it's amazing to have a study in the another day. But for me, it's very hard to sleep well. I have some problems about to sleep well, and anxiety, and sometimes I am thinking about the job, and it's a problem for me. But the first step is a good sleep, and and besides that, I think as you said before, exercise is a good way to oxygenate the brain and calm down your body and be prepared to a flow of study. So it's very important to have a good sleep and exercise. So I think it's a effective strategy to have a good study day. No.
Yes, very good points. Yes. Your turn, Mr. Flavio.
I believe that the effective strategy to enhance my study is repetition. And spaced repetition. I use the Anki, is a software to memorize. I started using Anki to memorize vocabulary, English vocabulary, but and currently I use Anki to study another subjects. How I'm studying architecture, software architecture. I study many other subjects, and I think that repetition is the best way to memorize things, because if you read something today and you can forget it tomorrow, and yes. I think if you study it a lot of times, it's the best way to study.
Very good, very good. I don't know you guys, but when I put some context on the study, helps me a lot to fix the subject, the content. Yes, for example, on my area, we work with different algorithms, with different technologies, and it's important use it then for your objective, your goals. Yes. And I start with, I don't know, a question, a business question, and I have to use the data to solve the problem and to show, or just to show the ways to solve the problem. Yes. But when I put this study in a context, for example, I will study Python. Yes. And I study how to handle data with Python. If I study just with, I don't know, data set from Titanic, it's so common nowadays using these generical data sets to study data science or data analytics, yes. But if I use one contextual data set that I use on my day by day, helps me a lot to understand more, yes. Helps me a lot to, I don't know, study just Python, for example, because I need to make, I don't know, a kind of a lasso or repetition at Python. If I use a real data and a real problem, helps me a lot. And as the guy said on the video, when you put the context in your study, you can make the connection with your life, with your real life. And it's so interesting because you are human beings, yes? And this help, on my case, helped me a lot. Very interesting. Guys, the second one, how can you create a conducive study environment that promotes focus and productivity? I think that's questions about our environment, yes, work environment, study environment. I don't know if you study on the same place that you work. I believe that interesting, this question about the preparation of the environment, yes? In your case, Renan, what do you do for this?
Well, for me, in the last week, I moved to another house, and in this house, we have 3 bedrooms. So
Very
two
good.
two bedrooms, it's like an office for me and for my girlfriend, and another bedroom, it's a suite that we use just to sleep. So in this office that we made in the bedroom, it's a perfect place for me to study because I have focus. I have an alone place for me. I can work in this place. I can study in this place, and even if I sleep early, it doesn't matter because I will not make noise or not kind of a problem for my girlfriend, for example, that she's sleeping early. So it's a better place for me to have a good place, an office, a long place that you can focus and study whatever you want. So nowadays I'm studying, for example, IA. So I'm really interested in IA.
Very good. Very good,
So
yes.
I bought a course, and nowadays I wake up early to study IA. So it's important to have a place. And in this case,
Yes.
when I moved, I have a place. It's important.
Very good point, Renan, because we are contextual, and if you have a room, for example, a bedroom, it's too bad to sleep. Yes, and when we come in on the bedroom, our body is prepared to sleep. Yes, or to make love too. Yes, but we are there. And if you are go to the gym or to a space to make a workout, our body and our brains prepare for this. And to study, I really believe, for example, I remember that I'm 2 desks on when I study a lot using books, for example, not actually I'm using a lot the computer to study because I'm studying technologies, yes, but when I use it to study in the books, I remember that I have on the same the same office, 2 desks. A contextual for study with, I don't know, papers on the wall and a whiteboard to write, this kind of stuffs, and another desk to work. This helps me a lot because when I turn off to the study desk, I'm on the study mode. Yes. And this way I turn off my cell phone all the time. I put on the focus mode, on the how can I say, on the airplane mode, and I'm trying to use Pomodoro techniques, and I study, I don't know, 40 minutes, and after this I have 10 minutes, and these 10 minutes I use it to review WhatsApp, social media, and other things. But helps a lot, these contextual spaces, these contextual places to study. Yes. In your case, Dennis.
In my case, for example, it's very difficult because I need to share my living room with my work, and my job it's 100% homework,
Yes.
home office, and I need to share this room because I don't room specific to study or work, and sometimes I need to go to my work because I have 2 daughters, and in a specific time of my day, it's very difficult to have focus in the study or what else. But for example, now in evening, my daughters goes to school. It's better for me because I have a moment to study, to work.
Okay.
What else? I think it's very important. It's to have a room or a specific place to do that.
Very good. I got you. Mr. Gabriel?
It's me?
Yes, your turn.
Okay. So this question, it is interesting because for when I looking for maintain focus and to be productive, it is needed to necessarily change your environment for maintain it, and it's so important. For example, in my case, I love it and I like it. Create a beautiful environment in my office. I put in the books in the wall, and
Very interesting.
I like it to buy new features, new computers, new tools for me,
LED
and
lights,
I
yes?
like
You
it.
have LED lights in your desk?
Yes, I
Oh,
love
very good. Yes, I
the
like to.
blue lights. Yeah,
Very good, very good.
it is so nice, and I like it because it provides a more to energy and motivation. Sorry, too. It is important for uh, maintain your focus in your career, and it is the motivation. It's important too, and your environment can be provided for you,
Yes.
because when it is not good, your mind sounds bad for you to maintain your productive and they make new tasks. It just sounds bad.
Yes.
So is it? But in my case, in sometimes I can change my office too, and I am looking for change my environment for take it out to distractions and my smartphone and the other people's I like stay alone and in this time, and I guess it's so important.
Yes. That's it. So good. Yes. I read a research a few days ago about the distractions. As when you have a distraction, if your cell phone, 3 seconds of distraction, you spend 30 minutes to return on your previous mode. If you are, for example, coding or if you are reading and you have a distraction, 3 seconds, just 3 seconds is responsible for 30 minutes to return on the same mode, the productivity mode that you had before. Yes, it's so good to put out the distractions. Mr. Flavio, have you already answered the second question?
No,
Go ahead, it's your turn.
I when my son is in my house, I have some problems with my study environment because uh, he always wants kids playing, and he he put many toys in my desk, and he always putting toys. He put he uh, bring a ball many times, but when my son is in the school, at the school, I don't have many problems with this because my wife studying in another room, and I don't have problems because I live in a quiet place.
Very good. This helps a lot, yes.
In the past, I had the I don't know how to say it, a mania.
Yes.
I I have them. I think it's the same. I have the mania to change my tabs in my browser, and my brain is automatic, but in the Facebook, and my brain change it automatic, and I currently I forgot this mania because when I changed the tab in my browser, I return it in the same moment. No, Facebook is not good for me.
Yes. In this way, I put here the name from Chrome extension. I don't know, guys, if you use it. I use it a lot because when I need to work with a lot of open tabs, and Google Chrome uses a lot the computer memory. Yes, especially memory, RAM memory, a lot. And I use this for this stuff to decrease the memory use and to help me to be more focused. For example, actually, I have here, I don't know, 10 open tabs. Just when I show my screen for you guys, it's so interesting. This is a kind of a tip. And are you seeing my screen right now? Yes? For example, here, I make the search for the mania too. A mania, the same word. Yes, crazy, habit, fatigue, crooked.
I do it in the
Yes.
in the
This
class.
is the extension on tab. For example, on the May 4th, I closed 35 tabs, and I can rename this for a contextual way. For example, if I'm studying Python, I can write here, for example, yes, Python study, for example, yes. And I have all the website that I'm using on the past to study Python that moment. Right now, I have this lot of tabs here. I just press the button here, the button of the Chrome extension. The magic happens. All the tabs is here, and I can just put the name here. For example, today is, I don't know, 14, yes, June 14, for example, yes. I have all of them, and I can work, for example, on the translator right now. And after that I can open for example, the GitHub, Python projects here. It's so good, helps a lot because you have all the open tabs in one single tab. Yes. And in this case, guys, what kind of tools do you use to help you to study better? Yes, I mentioned it before, Pomodoro. I use Pomodoro to help me a lot. And in this case, one tab to put out the distractions. In your case, Gabriel, what kind of tools do you use to help you to study better? I don't know, Notion, OneNote, Evernote, Pomodoro techniques. Feel free to answer your stack to study. Stack.
Stacks. I like this topic because to be productive, it's so important. And in my routine, I like it and I love it, Notion, because I am able to use a lot of techniques and a lot of skills in this tool. For example, the Kanban methodology,
Yes.
I like it. It is possible use there. I like it to the lists, and I am possible use there too. And I like to see that deadlines, and it's possible too. And I love
The
this too.
database,
And
yes, you can make
the
your
database.
database and consult them on other table. This is so interesting with a kind of a
Yes,
programmation, yes. If
yes.
else, so interesting.
There are new tools in Notion nowadays, and I like it. and they maintain my organization in notes. I love it. But in general, I like to use Pomodoro too. I love this technique. Uh, but it's simple. I don't like too many tools because it is can be confused for my mind, and in sorry, and sometimes it sounds bad, and I like it to simplify my daily with small tools, and you using also and a little bit techniques. It's okay for me. It's to be common.
Very good, very good. And you, Renan, do you have some tools, different tools that you use to study to be more focused?
Yes, I think somebody mentioned it before. Anki, I really like Anki for studying English. I use Notion, but not so much for study, but more for transcription and write down something. And Pomodoro I used to use, but nowadays I'm just a freestyle learning, and
Yes.
I really like to study with YouTube, like video, and it's my preferred way to study and learn something. So courses in
Yes.
the video on YouTube or another
Coursera,
kind of,
yes? Do you use
yes, like
Coursera?
Coursera and
Very good. All the
other kind
mocks
of,
are so good, yes? Coursera, Harvard,
yeah,
so interesting. Helps a lot.
and that's it for me.
Very good. And you, Mr. Dennis?
I normally I use Notion too, and for managing my work and my study, because it's possible to configure in many tasks and to manage better this time. And I use to Notepad++. It's very interesting for me because I work with and sometimes with execute command.
Yes.
And I don't know Pomodoro. It's very interesting for me, but I will search after this class.
Yes. It's
And
very easy. Yes, it's very easy. It's
yes,
Pomodoro technique. This guy saw on the video when you study the first technique or the first tip. It's study just 25 to 40 minutes. Yes. Pomodoro technique, you start to study 20 minutes, for example, and make a break for 5 minutes. And you open one clock and or one watch, I think that's watch, and it just start 20 minutes, and you are totally focused on the study for 20 minutes. You can't open your cell phone or talk to other people or answer a question. You just focus 20 minutes.
wow.
After these 20 minutes, you have 5 minutes to, I don't know, take a break and go to the kitchen, open your phone. After these 5 minutes, you start a new, how can I say, new cycle. 20 minutes, 5. And we can, during the weeks, extend this time until 40 minutes, not more than 40 minutes, and 10 to rest. Because you are, I don't know, exercise your brain to be more focused. But start with 20 is so good because we are training, yes? And
Wow.
it's so good because you are focused on that time, on that, how can I say, task. Could be study, could be make a job, it could be, I don't know, write something or just store videos, different tasks, yes, but you are
Yeah.
focused on that in this period of time.
Whoa, very good. Thank you very much.
Yes. And you have a lot of tools. Yes, you have a Chrome extension to Pomodoro. When you make a click, they start the counting down, and it could help you a lot. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. And for me, is that it?
So good. Mr. Flavio, please, your turn.
I already used Pomodoro, but I can't maintain a routine with Pomodoro. I'm always thinking with me, I can use Pomodoro to focus, but I only can use Pomodoro for 2 days, and I forgot to use it because the Pomodoro is a little boring. It's many rolled, and now you can stop. Now you can you have to study. But I think that's the main tool that I use to study is Udemy. I love Udemy, and when I want to become an expert in some subject, I make 3 courses of the same team, the different teachers.
Oh,
And it's because I think that each teacher focus in different parts of the subject, and sometimes I make it. For example, I had a problem to study Angular. I don't know why, because it's when I started working with Angular, I had many problems to understand. And I make 3 courses of Angular, and now I'm considered an expert in Angular.
very good.
Uh,
You
that-
just choose a topic and study deeply on that topic, yes? On that
yeah,
course.
for example, I search about the Angular in Udemy, and Udemy has 3 courses about the Angular, and I do the 3 courses when I want to become expert. But see, I have a advice that when I working with some technology, I maybe that I know this technology, I study again, because when I in the meeting, I I say something about that you are learning in the course, and it's a good practice, it's a good thing to, and I think it's has a authority with us. It's a
That's
good
important.
practice. I think good practice is a good thing to say when we are talk about technology.
Very good. Very good. Very interesting. Thank you for our answer. Guys, we don't have much time to answer other questions. I think that we can just start so fast to answer the third one. And that it's about tips. Yes, what are some practical tips for managing your time efficiently and allocating dedicated study? I will answer so fast, and after this you can answer too. Yes, I will try to make a kind of a sessions. Yes, when I planning my week, I don't know, I look at on my agenda, I look at spots to study, and after this I just put on invite with this subject or the topic of the study. I don't know, I will study algorithms, I will study Python, I will study data visualization, and I put there, and I try when the event starts on my agenda, I'm trying to stop all the things and study this topic. And for this, I use Notion to, I don't know, to follow the steps that I study. It would be a course, could be, I don't know, a book, could be a YouTube tutorial, this kind of steps. Helps a lot. What do you do, Dennis, in your case?
What's some practical tips to manage your time? I think normally I use Notion to manage these times, and I try to to do a mind map, but I don't know very, and but I will try to do that.
Very good. And you, Gabriel, give us some advices.
So in my case, I like to use the mind maps tool. It's amazing because it is maintain my organization with a lot of projects, a lot of things in my week and in my month in general. And my main advice is maintain your organization with one tool and not a lot of tools, and one tool only for simplify your day.
Yes, very good topic, yes. Just overwhelm your brain to a lot of stuff, yes. Flavio, you are finished. You are the cereja, I don't know, chair of the cake, yes.
My good friend is Udemy. I love Udemy because we have many cheaper courses, and I did the post-graduation in software solutions architecture. I think 2 courses into the Udemy is more productive than my only graduation.
Unfortunately,
I
that's
think
true.
it's a Udemy. Udemy, it's a good place to study, and it's good for me, and that's it.
Thank you for advice. Guys, thanks a lot for this time. I really appreciate our conversation. The topic is so extensive, but we talked a lot. I'm learning with you a lot too. Yes, thank you for advice, for your time. And on the next week, I'm here on the same time to talk to you. Yes, we have a different and a lot of good topics to talk. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Have a good
Day.
good day. Yes, we have a half day in front of us. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you, Gabriel.